G'day folks, welcome back to Pete's Investing. It's September 2nd, 2023. This is the US S&P 500 update. First off on the daily, you can see here it's had a couple of strange phenomenon here. We've got a shooting star yesterday, or the previous day, and that's basically a bearish outlook. And here we've got a inverted hammer, which can potentially be a reversal. Now, are they both shooting stars? That's an shooting star, and that's an inverted hammer. So it depends on the definition of both and what they're expected to do. I'm expecting them to continue on a retrace to the downside. You can see here we've got a big bearish divergence on the CCI longer term versus that bullish movement on the price. Now it's actually come down and hit our target area, and that target was drawn from that Fibonacci range. That was the closest, probably the 23 to the 38% level, which is what I usually draw it at. Now it's come down and hit this support at 43.36 and making a bounce. Now it's reaching a bit of a resistance there, and I'll cover that in a minute in terms of what that looks like on the hourly in terms of Fibonacci. But you can see there the CCI is still falling off, and the Stochastic likewise is starting to level out after making a bit of an advancement, but it's still in a longer term uptrend, closer to the overbought territory. Now going to the hourly, you can see there, previously we did draw this bearish divergence on the hourly versus the price. Now the price has made a new high, and potentially you could have entered it there in the break of that trend line as an entry, and the price then made a new high. So what we're going to do now is just readjust our targets if you did enter it there. So we're going to let's move that to that point there, and we're going to move our target area to that 23% to the 38%. That's our new target area. You can see there the CCI is still declining, so that's still in play. The divergence is still in play. Likewise, the Stochastic is leveling out, but it's still above its moving average. So at the moment, we're expecting it to still break to the downside, in which case the shooting star on the daily may come into play on this hourly as well. So that's where we are at the moment, and looking at it from that point. Just for history purposes, for those new to the channel, I am keeping all these little target areas identified with their divergence, and you can see they're all been hit so far, and that's where we look at measuring those in terms of success. So to understand how to trade using the divergence more clearly, and also trend trading strategies, subscribe to the Patreon page, where we also look at weekly scans of stocks, currencies and commodities. Subscribe, like and share the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.